Hi, I'm Alta.
Hi, I'm Winter.
Hi, I'm Robin.
Hi, I'm Sam.
Hi, I'm Shayla.
Wait, no, go again.
Oh my God.
I wasn't recording, do it again.
Our project stems out of the want for our campus to be a leader and example in the world of sustainability.
A large part of our campus's upkeep deals with turf management, and there are multiple ways we can make this process more sustainable.
We chose this project specifically because though seemingly unnoticed grass is a large part of our everyday life here at Exeter.
Faculty families use it for games, we play sports on it, and it is a large part of what Exeter's image relies on. So why does such a large part of our lives have such a large carbon footprint?
Now, a modification to our turf management plan may seem like a large task, but there are many schools around the country who've modified the way they take care of their own grass.
Our project focuses on a few main aspects of our current turf management plan and proposes 4 new projects to add and incorporate into our 20-year plan.
We hope to implement them and use them to help reduce Exeter's carbon footprint. These 4 aspects include mowing equipment, mowing areas, pesticides, and runoff from grass areas.
Rain gardens are a form of green infrastructure that have the job of collecting stormwater runoff. Stormwater runoff is classified as excess rainwater or snow melt that travels across the ground rather than being absorbed into the soil. The runoff can cause flooding and carry pollutants from the ground into the bodies of water they eventually flow into. The Phillips Exeter Academy campus is surrounded by streams and rivers, such as the Exeter and Squamscott rivers, which empty out into the Great Bay. By strategically placing rain gardens to intercept pollutant-laden stormwater runoff, they provide natural ways to filter stormwater before it enters waterways, ease the problems associated with flooding and draining, and revitalize groundwater supply.
15 times 3?
Definitely a number.
Definitely a number.
Sure. Just give me a sec.
15. 45! The upkeep of the turf on the mowing and trimming side relies mostly on gas-powered equipment. These machines are used for around 6.5 hours a day, which as a consequence releases carbon constituting a large percentage of the carbon due to the turf management. By switching to electric equipment, no emissions would be released due to equipment. In the long run, Exeter will save a significant amount of money, for Exeter would no longer have to purchase gas and diesel for turf management. Electric equipment will reduce our carbon footprint significantly.
What is the problem we are trying to fix with bat boxes? On our campus, we use pesticides to keep pests such as ticks and grubs at bay in our grass areas. But if these strong chemicals get into our river or our watershed, they are very harmful to the fish and other creatures that live in and around where they're sprayed. So why should Exeter incorporate bats into our community? Bats can eat up to 70% of their body weight each night in mosquitoes and ticks. And their feces, better known as guano, works as a natural fertilizer for the grass areas around where they feed. Bat boxes have many perks when providing safe living spaces for bats. They are fairly inexpensive and easy to build. They help boost bat population, in turn keeping ticks and mosquitoes population at bay. It provides an opportunity to learn about an integral part of our ecosystem through visual learning, and most importantly, They help reduce the need to spray harmful pesticides on our grass and reduce the worry of ticks in longer grass areas such as our proposed low-mow, no-mow areas. So they're a great 2-in-1.
Here at Exeter, our grass-covered quads and athletic fields consume a multitude of resources. They take hours to mow and require water, fertilizers, pesticides, and herbicides to stay in good condition. By replacing areas of turf grass with other species or allowing our grass to grow more naturally, we can reduce the time and energy geared towards grass and landscaping on campus, thereby lowering our carbon footprint. Low-mow and no-mow areas are green areas that, just like their name implies, are mowed infrequently or not at all. In no-mow areas, species such as white clover and creeping thyme, which do not need to be mowed, watered, or fertilized, can be planted in place of traditional turf grass. In low-mow areas, existing grass is allowed to grow longer. It is only mowed a few times a year, including at the end of the growing season. Like clover and thyme, low-mow areas do not need to be watered. They do not require pesticides or herbicides. Additionally, both no-mow and low-mow areas create a better environment for pollinators. Rethinking the need for traditional grass in infrequently used areas on campus would be a considerable step towards lowering Exeter's carbon footprint and creating a more sustainable campus.